Hey everybody, Captain B and another episode of the Blue Tourtuga. We're up before sunrise and we are packing. We gotta get everything out of the boat, get everything into the truck, and get prepared to take the boat out of the water. So that's the way day 26 is gonna start. So the canvas is done, and the vast majority of everything is out of the boat except for some odds and ends. The last pump out has been done. MJ took care of that, so the boat's almost ready. So MJ is inside doing some paperwork, and as you can see, I have just retrieved our trailer from the storage yard. So now MJ is gonna have to drive this over to that boat ramp, and I am gonna have to drive the boat over to the boat ramp, and then we'll get the boat out of the water. The official closing ceremony, the lowering and removing of the turtle flag. The burgee comes off the bow of the boat. And I've just lowered the VHF antenna and the mast before we leave the dock. And now I'm draining the water tank. There's a little gauge. We're almost done. So we're leaving the Indian Town Marina and single-handing the boat this morning while MJ brings the truck and the trailer to the boat ramp. Very light winds today, so all should go well. So as luck would have it this morning, the swing bridge, which usually is always open, this one, it's a rail bridge, is closed. So there's a maintenance staff there, and just like all the other days, when you call them on channel 09, they do not answer. So I'm just sitting here waiting, seeing if they're gonna swing the bridge. And the swing bridge is opening slowly. Finally getting through the swing bridge. And it looks like MJ beat me to it. She arrived at the boat ramp before I did. So we'll get the boat docked. We're docked. MJ's got her boat hooks ready, and we're gonna back up the truck. The boat is done. We've got it stored here in the yard, and we've got hurricane straps because those are mandatory, one on each side. We've turned everything off. All the canvas is down, the top included, and that's inside. Fenders, so all the back end is all open to the elements. Everything else is closed off inside, and the boat's stored and put away for the next few months here in the yard. And now it's time to get on the road. Well, it's not the Okeechobee waterway, it's I-95. So we are making our way north. And right now we are traveling northbound on US 1. That's right, the same US 1 that we saw at the beginning, or the end, and the end and the beginning, in mile 0 in Key West. And right now we are just approaching St. Augustine. We've arrived at the Days Inn in St. Augustine, Florida, and this is where we'll be staying tonight. St. Augustine Premium Outlets. Yep, we're back again. Dog's doing too much shopping. She needs a break. Here comes crew MJ with a couple of bags. I guess she scored some clothes today. Time to head back to the room. Shopping complete. So we are at Sonny's Barbecue, and we were here almost a month ago. Isn't that crazy? Day 26 comes to an end, and why are we in St. Augustine? Well, two things. First, we didn't know how long it would take us to finish the closeout of the boat. We estimated about a half a day today, and that's pretty much what it took. So I had left a little bit of travel time for our return trip and a little bit of leeway so that if things didn't work out and we got really late in the day with the closeout, we could stay closer. If the closeout finished really early, we would have left earlier. But anyways, it ended up about being what we expected, so that's really good. So we've got 3 hours of travel under our belt, and that's the good part. The bad part is we need to get the PCR test, so we had planned to try and get that done here in St. Augustine. They won't take appointments. It takes a day of processing. So tomorrow morning there is a place here in town where we are going to be there. They only open at 9, but you have to line up at 7:30. So we will try and get that done tomorrow morning before we get back on the road. So day 26, we're back to one of the spots that we like. So a little bit of shopping, a little bit of traveling, the boat is all taken care of, and now the return trip home. So until tomorrow, this is Captain B saying keep the bottom side wet and the top side dry.